Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Nastymoto, and we are back at it again with the Bob build. All right, so if you don't know what Bob stands for, it means backflip on a budget, and that's exactly what we're doing here. I have close to $700 in this one, and then close to $200 in this ski. And so I'm thinking I can get the whole thing going for under $1,500, which would be incredible. I don't think that's ever been done before. A ski that has been able to backflip that has under $1,500 into it. All of the freestyle skis are close to like 12 to 15 to 20, even to like $30,000. So yeah, I'm a broke college student, so that's definitely not gonna happen. So this is as close as I'm gonna be able to get to a freestyle ski. So yeah, in the last video, we stripped this whole thing completely. As you guys saw, we had the motor, and now we're just on to stripping this hull, the 300SX hull. Still has the drive shaft housing in it, water box, and I think it even has the impeller on it. So yeah, and the handle pole, as you can see, it's broke off. The guy said he tried to weld it, but it just ended up breaking off again. I wouldn't trust that, and aftermarket handle poles are like, you know, upwards of 700, 800 bucks. So that's more than I have in this whole project. So what we're probably going to be doing for that is using this aluminum pole that is off of a JS hull, and we're obviously going to have to custom mount it up here somehow. I believe this, I think this is just a cover. I'm not really sure, but I've seen people glass that over and make it smooth. So I think we can mount up a handle pole mount for the JS, and I think that'd be pretty sick. And we can scoot it up farther, so, be more comfortable for backflips. But yeah, I think we're ready to start stripping this thing. One thing on this motor, I think I'm gonna go with a 701 stock exhaust for now, because a couple of my buddies have them, and what they do is they route this way and go out the front, which I need because obviously this one goes out the back, and yeah, this thing is not fitting in the back, or through the firewall. So I think that's gonna be my best bet for now, and we'll go ahead and start stripping this thing. So as you can see, we got the 300SX completely stripped, drive shaft, water box, everything. And up here, we also took out the oil reservoir. And so what I think I'm gonna do up here is just chop this box out and then glass it smooth. And that will be where the handle pole mount will be. I think I'm just gonna use a JS one, try to modify it, to fit the handle pole. So yeah, I think our next step is going to be to flip these two things over, these two holes, and start measuring and cutting. So let's get to it. All right, so basically on the blaster part of it, as you can see, that line right there is where I'm going to be cutting. And if you look, the gap on that side is a lot smaller than the gap on this side. So I don't know why that's like that. I'm sure there was a reason, you know, when it was manufactured, but we're gonna have to cut on that line anyways. So it's gonna be really, you know, close to that motor mount. I'm not sure how that's gonna hold up for, you know, durability, but that's just what we gotta do. So yeah, we're gonna be cutting along that line all the way to the pump tunnel, and then have to cut out a part of this, and we'll just cut out as much material so we don't short anything. And then up here, we're probably gonna cut it about right there. So yeah, this thing's gonna be a hassle to cut, but I mean, it's gotta get done. So let's just hit a time lapse and get it cut out. All right, so we just got this bottom piece all knocked out, and as you can see, just cut a, you know, clean line. Well, not clean, but a line, just all around here, and then on the back. I'm not gonna go ahead and use these inserts, but I just went ahead and cut them anyways. So I cut around here, all the way on the bottom, and just so we can use that whole pump tunnel, and I can just have, you know, extra of whatever I need. So now we have to flip it back over and cut that firewall. And after the firewall, I think we should be able to, you know, take this from the bottom. So let's see. Maybe not just fall out. Oh man, well, there's the pump tunnel. So that's one key aspect right there. Heck yeah. So as you saw, we got the complete tunnel and motor mount assembly out of the Wave Blaster 2. So that is pretty crazy how that looks. But yeah, this thing turned out pretty clean. So as you can see, I went ahead and stuck the motor back on. And right here, that is where I was talking about the motor mounts. I was gonna cut very closely. I think that should be fine as long as we, you know, fill them in with some epoxy or something. But yeah, besides that, everything turned out pretty clean. I guess I really didn't have to pull out the pump and the drive shaft and the pump assembly. I guess I really could have just left it, but it'll be good. I guess I'll just have to, you know, re-shim it and everything like that. But as far as this, I think I'm gonna have to, you know, just cut out the tunnel, get all rid of this, and fabricate something up on the 300SX. But yeah, this is a huge piece to the puzzle, and I think we're on the right track with it. All right, guys, so that's actually gonna be a wrap for today's video. Hopefully the next video, we'll be chopping up the 300SX and throwing in the Wave Blaster 2 bottom, and we'll see how it looks. So if you guys like this video, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching.